let's go ahead and show. This is a
Wet. And you know, it's like, it's wet enough. It's so wet, but it doesn't
drip anything.
Well,
just barely, right? If you squeeze
barely
it.
dripping. So that's what.
That's your sphagnum peat. And would you dress it? Would you top dress it with? What'd you put in it?
EM1 and fulvic acid.
Do you have those bottles here? Are they here to look at? Can we look at the packages outside or are they inside?
I think they're by the front door.
Okay, that's okay. EM1 is some kind of hormone.
Yeah, and fulvic acid.
Fulvic acid.
Quarter teaspoon.
Quarter teaspoon.
And then water.
And then water. What's up, Mac? He's fulvic aciding.
It's, last time I searched to buy. Last time I searched to buy fulvic acid on Amazon.
Yeah.
All these links came up for people actually ingesting.
Yeah, it's edible. Yeah, it's in it.
And it's supposed to be super good.
Good for you.
And I got like a gallon.
You're getting it in your hand. So wait, there's your dip and grow. Remember, I inhaled that last time.
Okay.
He has a toothbrush.
I was at branch selection.
Well,
I picked this one.
I guess we'll go over the supplies you're using as you go.
I already took a couple leaves off that were right here because I'm gonna make my girdle like right around there.
So let's look at that branch selection. It's this guy right here. Okay, nice. And then let's look at some of the ones you've done. This has got some media hanging out. Does that matter?
No.
He says no. I always thought it was detrimental.
No. And this is a tiny one.
That's good. I hope it takes.
Me too.
To a little tiny guy on there. So he does it different than I've ever seen, and I like it. Do I have a bad connection before I continue? Because I'm getting viewers and dropping viewers. Is the connection poor? It says I've got 6, 4, 3, 0, 2, 1. We'll see real quick. Kind of. Okay, hold on. Let me switch this over. I just switched over to Wi-Fi, so maybe this helps. Kind of blurry. I just switched over to Wi-Fi. Hopefully this helps. So this is his non-GMO too. Report it. All right, we were trying to do this live, but before we go any further, we're gonna come back pre-record. This video is gonna come back as pre-recorded. It's just too important to lose. So thank you for trying to stay tuned. Look for later tonight the video to drop. We're gonna do this pre-recorded. We're gonna think it all out. The live stream doesn't seem to be working too well. It's back. People are back.
Today's the 4th, right?
Today, I don't know what day it is. He's labeling them his air layers. Yellow. Okay, we're gonna air layer the yellow one too. It's really clear now, they're saying. So maybe we'll just try to do it this way. Oh, this was gonna be a great video until that happened. So you have your variegated Grumichama. He's trying to select the branches with the best upright position. It's black. It's black or back? Shit. Is the screen black now? Shit. You can't tell if he's saying back or black. I guess it's back, yeah, because it's not black. So he took apart one of these bags of chicken feed, non-GMO, Dumont, and he's cutting strips off of that high, heavy-duty bag.
Like rolling papers.
Like rolling papers. Thanks, Rodney. It blew away in the wind, so he's walked over to pick it up. This is an essential component of Clark's special method. Captain Clark. You didn't know he was the captain of a seagoing vessel. Well, he says he's not.
Pirate, maybe.
That's what I was going to say. That's why it was captain, because instead of air layers, it's our Lars. Our Lars with Captain Clark. Let me show you how to arlar, matey. Select a branch there. Shiver me timbers. Shiver me cambiums. He's got a phone call from
Mobile, Alabama.
Take it live, man. He's on this recorded call. This call may be recorded for quality assurance.
It's the robocalls.
Robocalls. I've been getting them too. I get a lot of texts that are like, your order's been filled at Walmart. Come pick it up.
Right.
And like, your refund, just click this button to get your refund on my text message. I wish there was a sting operation we could do to find out who's doing it and then just drink their blood in some kind of ceremony.
Have
Yeah, blood.
Send a cruise missile through the phone.
That'd be so awesome. Yeah, this is a wonderful specimen. I got it from a fella that's a good grower.
Yeah.
He sent it to me as a plant. I won't. Yeah.
Did he hand select it?
No, he was just buying trees at a market, and he saw a bunch of these there, and he was like, "Yo, I got to get that for my homeboy." And I got that, man. I used to think it was really, really rare, but other people apparently have them. But I've seen others. I like the pattern on this one, dog. It's got like a blue. Look at these air layers. He uses zip ties and then heavy duty bag. EM1 hormone, right?
No, EM1 is
Microbe. And then fulvic acid. And then I'm trying to show him doing it, but the bag's gonna blow away again. Maybe we gotta put your bucket on the bag.
Sure.
That's a trick. He's over in branch selection mode. Do what you want, man. This is your tree now. This is your tree now, homie. Everything's out the door.
This would be a nice piece.
Be a nice piece, is what Clark says. Captain Clark.
Have a root ball right there.
Root ball right there, man. Let's see how you do this, man. I always want to see how you do, man. There's this little toolbox he got from me. He's got zip ties. He's got scissors and shit. What is that? Is that scissor?
The cover for the scissors.
Cover for the scissors, y'all.
Nice scissors.
Nice scissors, y'all. He's got a blade out. Don't get too close. You know how sailors are with their knives. Did you ever see that episode of Dog the Bounty Hunter where he's like, Leland, this guy's a sailor. They carry knives.
Dog, was that
The
TV?
Yeah. It was back when you used to watch. Anyway, this is what you remind me of, is that sailor from Hawaii that we have to watch out for that carries knives.
Definitely.
And I'm Dog, the frickin' bounty hunter with my blonde flowing hair. My big-breasted wife is inside on the computer. Let's see if we can get this going.
This is a dull knife, too.
Rex would be Leyland. It's a dull knife, everyone. Hawaii 5-0. I just lost a sandal. Ice is killing the Hawaiians. Because they don't like cold temperatures over there, bro. So this cold ice is coming.
Yeah, there really wasn't much of a drug problem there.
That's what he's saying, but we're not going to take it there. I just wanted to quote Dog.
Just like any community, you're going to have crazy people.
Couple icers here and there. Am I bothering you? Am I too close? Loop-de-loo. All the way around. Whoa.
What?
I'm losing you on it. That's my fault. It's not your fault. He's gashing it. He's cutting plants, y'all. I gotta zoom out. My fault. I got an ant on my freaking leg. These right here are these right here, man.
Oh, it looks like my whole leg broke out in acne.
From those other ones, yeah.
It's crazy.
That damn ant's on me, man.
Are they biting you?
They don't bite unless you give them a reason to.
Oh, that's cool. They're kind of like libertarian ants.
Yeah, man. Fucking ants all over me, man.
That's
The bark's not slipping it as it were.
This might be a scraper.
But check you later, dude. Like the bark don't want to just slip right off, huh?
No, it's still, you know, it's not.
It's
It's
so
green wood, as it were.
it's so thin, the cambium. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I noticed it's like with the different species, you wouldn't have to do this as much, but with the
Right.
with the groomy, you're gonna have to shave some bark maybe, and probably on branches this small too. Yellow cambium, kind of cool. She's moved on to a different blade.
Wow.
What?
Having trouble with this.
Just take your time. I think you're doing a great job. It's just me standing in your damn way. He's skinning it on back. Oh, that came right off. I seen that. I saw that come right off. He's cleaning up that age. Kind of hard to see, but you almost got it there, huh? I just see a little couple strands. Trick is so you don't break the branch too, right? Especially on these smaller ones. You skin them down too much or cut it too much, the thing cracks off.
Sure.
Yeah. He's cleaning up that edge on the top.
Fine.
It's fine.
Well,
I should have given my grafting knife. Ten viewers. What's
this is
the
mostly just for the water.
just water?
But microbes.
Fulvic and EM1.
Can't hurt it.
Can't hurt it. do you say? It's about a 2-inch cut.
Yeah, way too long.
I don't think so.
Well, I don't know.
It looks clean.
Should be fine.
Looks mad clean.
Oh, you know, Adam. Fertilizer.
Yeah, rooting powder. You could use it. Fertilizing.
Yeah, fertilizer.
It did. We did. It's been fertilized.
The other day.
Yeah, look at the bottom. There's fiki on it.
Okay, good. With the holly tone.
Yeah. So what are you doing now?
Gonna hit my bait.
Yeah, but I mean, what's the next step? Is that skinned all the way down to the bone?
It's ready to go.
Okay.
I'm gonna paint it up with a little bit of my.
Hormones and shit. I used to take I used to take a sponge and go like that to it. You know what I mean? The rough part of a sponge.
Yeah. On the thing.
On this part to rip off all the cadmium to make sure it's all gone. I skin the shit out of it.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I scrape it. Same difference. The sponge sounds easier than scraping.
You just roll it in your hand like this.
Yeah.
You can use it with a scouring pad. This is hormone.
Yes. And it's pretty strong.
Oh, I smell it from here. Wow. It smells. You know what it reminds me of? Actually, an annona flower. Like
The smell of this?
Yeah, like a
Really?
Adamoya sugar apple flower or a custard apple flower. That's what it smells like. Like paint, sweet,
Yeah.
sweet, very sweet.
What are you doing, Rex? And I hit it again. I think it evaporates pretty fast.
No, I gotta check for your email. I'll check for it. You remind me of one of those brothers that we want to be from in the Indonesia.
Yeah, right.
I need to be doing something exactly like you on the other side.
Those guys are great.
Yeah, we're gonna do a video like that. It's coming up. That's our first video. No music, time lapse. We'll both wear like a towel thong, and we'll build a frickin' bamboo pool.
A bamboo pool.
Yeah, and then like a hot tub, bamboo hot tub.
That sounds great, man. Or a bamboo pond
Yeah, right.
with largemouth bass in it.
Yeah. And then at the end, I swim around in it some laps, and then you swim some laps, and then I go to sleep on the porch. Anyway.
Okay. So this is feels
Yeah. They're saying those guys cheat, bro.
Ooh.
The Indonesian brothers.
No way. Don't tell me that's edited.
It's edited, bro. They use
I thought
cranes.
they were like out in the jungle all by themselves.
Primitive Survival Channel got a shout out.
Yeah, man.
We're gonna have
What do you mean?
Primitive Plania channel.
I thought it was filmed from satellite.
Yeah. Drones only. They've
drones.
they've never made contact with humans.
Right.
So what's this we're smoking today, boss? Some Peruvian blonde. Roll it up. This is from years of practice, guys. It all finally paid off. Up in smoke. is where
The paper might be a little bit too long.
papers might be too long, guys. Seeing if this one's gonna.
That'll work.
It'll work. All the viewers are showing up once you start rolling up that good. They get like 30K for each video. Yeah, those guys are on to something. There's my injured rooster.
30,000 views?
Yeah, for those videos. He's got his eye messed up. He's so nice, though. I love him. He's coming back, though. He's on the mend. That's, his name is Quicksilver. He wasn't too quick the other day. Something, I don't know how he had that happen. I'm gonna get a look at him real quick. Hey, buddy. That's your good eye. There's your bad eye. I've been giving him antibiotics. Whoa, he still got rise. He can still jump. He used to be top dog, and once their eye gets messed up, he's in the tree. I just broke a branch.
No way.
I did. I broke a branch up.
Dude.
It's all right. It was not that variegated anyway. Sorry. So you're rolling it really tight. You wrap the bottom one first or the top one?
Well,
I would think the bottom so you can tuck the top in, right?
Hopefully the way I pre-packed it, it's like rolling a dube, man.
Dube. Not that you've ever done.
No, of course.
Tight is the contact is what you want in tightness.
Yeah, and then the zip tie just reinforces that.
You want to try to throw some on the yellow?
Sure.
Grumichama? That you can do a lot bigger.
Plays for
Yeah. I gotta interfere here. This is driving me nuts, this one piece. I shouldn't have touched anything. Shorter ones next time.
Well, then I'll be in a situation
where it's not long enough.
Yeah.
It's tight. You did it. It's done. So he's put on. I think it goes faster when I'm not hovering over his shoulder, bothering him too. This one's real nice right here. It's tight. Look, you can't even tell he was there. You'd never know he was there, like a caterpillar. I'm gonna go walk over to the this tree over here real quick. Good job, Clark.
Thanks.
I'm impressed. That's the first flowers on that. ESALQ. In the shade. Look at the chickens tore this up. This little tree's flowering like crazy. This sapukaya is going off. A lot of activity on it. And it's so wet right here. Look at the... It's still got nice new growth coming out. Been through like 100 degrees. Sapukaya. Yeah, I think all of the Phytranthas are. But this one's just been a performer for how shitty the place is in the yard. It's just been a nice tree. They're all doing pretty well. I mean, look at the grandifolia. It's doing well. Flooded. Just killed a mosquito. That felt good. Got its ass. This is a cool picture right here. The mushrooms growing on the wood at the base of the jabuticaba tree. Yeah, I put that there to keep the chickens from digging. And there's kind of nice. And then this is the tree that Clark's gonna try to air layer next, the yellow Grumichama. We'll have him do some of them big upright branches. Well, not too big because we gotta ship them. It looks like it could be flowering again too, which would make me, well, it doesn't matter. It'll still fruit if you air layer it. These are a special Grumichama. Yasuni's doing good. It's doing very well. These are special Grumichamas. The red Grumichama is what I got it labeled as, red. I planted a bunch of them out here. We'll go walk through those real quick, do an update. They do so well here, the Grumichamas. There's one there, a little guy. There's another one. This is the Otto Anderson grafted tree I put in. Should be flowering any day now. Look how blended in that this guy was, that lizard. You couldn't even see it. Okay. Kaylee grafted. That's your red Grumichama. Another one. Full sunlight, real wet. Gets cold there too. Another one. Love the leaves on these. Another one. And then the last one right here, where you can see the leaves got burned up, I guess, from the winter and the heat and the elements and all that. That burn, and then like the new stuff comes out perfect. These are gonna flower next year, I think. So you can see those all planted almost like a hedgerow. It's gonna be nice when this all fills in and these get to be trees. It's gonna be, God willing, you know, really, really nice to walk through and have like, you know, a wall right here of just like, blah, you know, all that. And then all this is all just trees and trees and trees planted real close. See all these right here. Look at the planting is about 8 feet apart. Sometimes 6 feet apart. 4 feet apart. This is a coronata that always looks like shit. It's kind of coming back out of it. Yeah. Grafted trunciflora. It hasn't flowered yet. Kind of frustrating. This is a Novak Phytrantha, which is basically like an ESALQ seedling, it looks like. But they're different. You can tell them apart as ESALQ. This outflowers. Yeah, I just started flowering this year. I think, yeah, a lot of them are. I've seen people get a lot of fruit off of that. You know, trees that are younger than mine fruiting on that. This is that one trunciflora hybrid type of deal, I think. Leaf cutter bees, love those. Always loved this tree right here. It looks like a trunciflora hybrid. Real pretty. Maybe Sabra and trunciflora. It's always been a showstopper. Very healthy and happy. Grows in a really wet spot. Always really like the new growth on it a lot. Not a lot of leaf burn. You know, the leaf tips don't look too burnt up on it. Waiting to see what it does one day. But maybe give it a name if it is anything different. But like the bark on it. Looks like it could flower sometime. I just don't know when. Getting to be tall. Schatzer's hybrid. Really good tree. That's just basically, think of it like a dwarf, precocious trunciflora. And fruits more too. Beautiful tree. I want to see if it flowers yet because the mother tree's flowering and this one's right behind it. The grafted's just a joy to grow when it's on that grafted rootstock. There's your Bactris setosa. I'm gonna walk right over back to Clark again. Peckerneck, or whatever his name is. Yeah, Peckerneck. He's on another one. That one coming along better.
I like this branch.
I like that branch too. Doing good work over there, Clark. I'm gonna do a little walkthrough over here and look at some supplies. So we have the new chicken coop that we built for the chicken. What?
You said yeah?
Yep, the new cage over here. Came together real nice. I'm gonna make another one. I bought some supply. This supplies were traded to me by a friend. This is a birba. Should have fruit set on it. This is the time, guys. This is a win. We went through some drought period and then now is the time. I'm looking. I just want to see one and then I can go away. Well, it's gonna take some time. It's got ants all over it. Those stupid ass ants, which really hurt to get on your body, by the way. So you gotta be careful. Look at all that. Never seemed to really hurt the tree, so I kind of let them do their thing. If the fruit are setting, it would be right now, and you just gotta kind of test them out and wait and see. But we got another a while to go. I won't be eating those until the holidays. $50. Just bought that from Tractor Supply. 40-gallon, $50. Soil mixing vessel. Look at the Spiritus Antensis and then PDM. And the PDM is like, sorry, I'm not ready to grow. But we're just gonna have to wait and see. It'll catch up. We're gonna keep an eye on this. This is the cocktail tree. This is having trouble catching up, but it's gonna come. It's about to push out. This one's winning the race. I think Abel asked about this tree since I repotted it. It's good. I'm getting nice new growth. I think it needs more sunlight than what I give it. It likes the sun. Really hard tree to grow. Slow. Always looks kind of like shit, but it is peeling. Ants. Those are ants that like to get on everything. I just kind of let them have their fun on that. They come and they go. It's looking okay. I suppose the ants like eat off the roots or something. They do something where they suck the sap from the roots. I may actually poison them one day. I don't usually like to poison anything, but it almost makes you wonder, maybe they do sometimes contribute to the decline of certain trees, but who knows? They're on everything, and I don't like to, if it's out in the garden. It's one thing if it's on a plant that I'm sending to somebody, I can't send that. But if it's already here, stupid ass ants, you just got to deal with them. I'm not putting poison on everything. A chicken got in here and thrashed my plants. Look, it broke my grafted Cambuca. See that branch that's on the ground? Chicken broke into my cage and thrashed my shit, man. It's all right, it's still alive. Looking for flowers. This one was flowering. This rock's a Rosa de Pescoco or whatever. It had flowers at one point. I don't see any now. This is a ruby honey. I like these trees a lot. Take a closer look at these. Ruby honey. I kind kind of easy to grow, if I say so myself. They're relatively easy to grow. And I've got another one right here, Ruby Honey. They've been a joy to grow. Beautiful trees, slow growing. Be real happy to see that fruit. One of the varieties I'm just kind of happy about having because of that real sweet flavor. Heirloom variety. PDM, Peluda Domukuri. Really beautiful trees. I planted one in the ground and it looks a little rough, but not much rougher than the ones in the pot. So it looks good. I just wanted it to look perfect, you know. Another PDM. I guess I've got 3 of these PDMs in 15 gallons. It looks like they could flower sometime soon because they're peeling real good. So I got faith in them. I got faith, y'all. Got to have a faith, a faith, a faith. This is a sapukaya, one that had a nice slender leaf. And I don't see any flower on it. Another sapukaya. I thought this one was flowering. Let's see if it's got a flower on it. Not today, boys and girls. But nice new growth on that sapukaya. This is the Anomaly Grimmel hybrid, one of 2 that I have confirmed. And the leaves are definitely showing their true colors. Like, definitely looking interesting, Grimmel-esque, kind of unlike anything I've ever seen. Just slowly showing itself what it's gonna do. It's gonna be interesting. The leaf is soft, kind of. The new growth is starting to get a more slender look like the Grimmel, which I'm liking a lot. So the leaves change on these trees when they're in a juvenile stage. They can just change a little bit. And I'm starting to see its true colors. Looking really cool. Like that a lot. Doesn't look like either one exactly. So excited about that. Bark looking good. And then this is the other one here in a 15. This one looks very interesting. I like the bark on this one a lot in the growth habit. It's a little more low and spreading, and looks a lot like the Grimmel as far as the leaf color and the thickness of the leaf. What I'd really like to see is a Grimmel hybrid with a fuzzy skin. See, that's a recessive feature and it's hard to get. So if you get the fuzzy skin, that's awesome. You know, something to look for. If you want fuzzy skin on a hybrid, would be good. And there's some that just almost have it but don't have it. A lot of shit here, huh? This is one that I don't know the variety of. I think it's an Otto Anderson that just looked weird, and I pulled it aside, but it looks just like an Otto Anderson seedling, most likely. Just looked weird. Yeah, and then this is the other one I think is the, I've shown this before in videos, an ESALQ hybrid, possibly. We're gonna have to just keep an eye on it and check. It could be something else. Like the way the very soft feeling. Kind of lays everywhere. Carlos, that's that tree I call Carlos. No flowers on it. Flowers, Sangatuba in a pot. This one is an ESALQ hybrid that really looked like Sabra blood got into it. The leaf was just smaller, sleeker, shinier, less bullate, you know, smoother. It really looks like somewhere in between. And the bark too is like a dead ringer for the in-between. So this is just a guess, but I believe this to be an ESALQ Sabra hybrid, possibly. That's what it looks like. That's what my first guess would be. But there's no way, you know, I can't prove that at this time. I cannot prove that. But it sure does look somewhere in between. Probably needs more sunlight than what I'm giving it. This is another one that looked interesting. I don't know. It could be the same deal again. Your ESALQ mixed with something here. This is an anomaly seedling that somehow got away. Forgot about it. Which I might even try to sell that one day. I've got some seedlings I could sell. It's nothing special about it. It's just an anomaly seedling. This one is another one that's like kind of in between something and something. Shit, I can't even tell. It looks almost like the the hell do they call that? Hestinga a little more. I don't know. This is actually an ESALQ seedling again. And then this one I was hoping had some Grimmel blood maybe, because it just looks odd, but who knows? I mean, it's all speculation. Pretty tree though. Cool, funky looking ESLQ with that leaf, the way that it shines like that. So I saved it because of just the way it looked. It really does look grimmily to me, the way that those leaves look. Grimmily, what I like to say. And it feels like it too when you touch it. But the real trick is to take your leaf and then go over to the parent tree and crush it and smell it. So I'm smelling it. See what it smells like. Yeah. That's the parent tree. Gotta use a different hand. They smell a lot alike. So it's gonna be hard to distinguish them. So, hey. Come here. She was jumping on my arm. This one here. Come on up, man. Jump on my arm like you did in the video. Come on. Come here, buddy. Jump up. Come on. I see you thinking about it. Come on. Hey. Come here. Come on. Mount up, cowboy. Nah, that ain't happening. Come on. Do it again. Come on. She used to jump on my leg, remember? Hey. 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 Up here. Come here. Anyway. She didn't like it when I exposed my foot to her. What if I get you by the tail and I get you by the front and then I pick you up? And now I got you. Into the eye of the chicken. She's like, you're making my bowels feel loose, buddy. Keep holding me like that. Seriously. Let's see if she jumps back up now. If you get her up once, she might come back. Hey, buddy, remember me? Nah, she's over it. Not today. I put my arm out like this and she jumped onto my forearm, like from 5 feet in the ground. This one used to jump on my leg, but she's not doing it either. Peach White Owl. She's cool when she does it. Oh, eBay auctions are ending tonight, so check on that. I've got a nice anomaly that's for sale. I don't have a lot of those that I'm gonna sell that are left, so make sure to check on that, would you? And then the freeze-dried fruit ain't gonna last forever. I don't have any more to put in there of the Jabbity Cobb up, so I'm happy it's got a long shelf life. And like I've got it locked in, it's there, I've made it. And yeah, it's not, I don't have any fruit right now to freeze dry. So it's gonna be a minute before I have more of that. And it's a little bit labor intensive to make, so, you know what I mean? Oh, that's the blue guaquiea right there. Doing real well. Got some dieback. We got real hot, and then it got some dieback. But I put it into like a 10-gallon pot. I put it in a 10-gallon pot, and there it is. Let's see if she's gonna pull some weeds. Come here, buddy. Come here. That's Penguin. Hey. We're gonna go check on Clark before the video ends. I need to make a cage around this tree to protect the fruit, but I'm gonna use that wire that I got and make a bunch of cages for the trees. That's Bubbles. Bubbles is a real pretty girl. And that's Snuggly, Leg Jumpy. Oh, the Penguin. Everybody's mixing around, walking around. Watch, she likes to jump up and steal my fruit off of my Muntingia. This chicken, watch. I know this chicken. I know this chicken, y'all. If she doesn't do it, I'll be surprised. She's stalking it out. She's looking up. She's about to jump and snag some Muntingia fruit. You can do it. She's thinking about it. I know your routine. She's looking for what's on the ground. I guess not. She didn't do it. She's been known to jump 5, 6 feet for a fruit. Let's see if we can get her to do it. She got one. I know she sees it. She got it. You can jump my leg now? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hey. Come on. She's like, nah. Come on. Do it. She's got to be in the right mood. Today she's not. Oh, look, there's one you missed. Can you get it? Oh, watch. I'm going to see if I can get her to jump up on my arm. Oh. The other ones are scaring her. She doesn't want to do it. Hey. She won't jump with the other ones. Hey, come up here. These yellow ones are real good. Ah, I tried to hold her and she slipped off. This is my special snuggling chicken. We get her just like this. And then she can go. She's good. You get your chicken lice that way. Who's the good boy I know? Hey. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. I think this is the end of the video. She's funny. She's one of the nicer birds I have. People friendly. Likes to hug. Needs a hug every once and again. Yeah. So. Always been a joy to this chicken. Yes. Hey. What you been eating to make your crop feel soft like that? The yellow. Yeah, we're gonna air layer that today. We will. We definitely will. She usually falls asleep. Yes. Everybody's just chilling, and then she's just sitting here on my lap. You don't even have to hold her none. Well, you do, cause she wants. I bet you it'll take a good 2 or 3 months to have decent roots on it. Let's go check and see what Clark is up to. I derailed this video and brought the viewership way down, showing chicken snuggling and shit, man. How's it going over there? Where? So take it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I'll miss it.
Well, yeah. What about some of these lower branches? Ask you about what kind of shape you want to keep with.
Instead of doing that lower one, you could just do this one right here, couldn't you? Because this is a not nice turn upright. Just take it to here. If you could take it to.
Well, this one's way old.
What about this one?
This one's already.
I guess I want to keep that one, and the only reason is because a nice low branch. I want it to be nice and low and spreading.
The other one you showed me?
I like this one right here.
Oh yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to go too crazy on it. If we could use, can you try to use those things I use? Those
No.
little, you don't want to use them? I'm gonna try to do that with some of them because I know they'll work, and I can do them this size. You know what I'm saying?
You do them from here.
I'm not gonna do any more right now. I'm saying
right now?
no, but I would say the size.
Okay, let me do this.
Doesn't it say the size you're doing them? Yeah, that last one. But I don't want to beat it up too bad because I'm trying to imagine it with all this.
Can I take it to here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Because you got.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
How many you got so far?
6.
Good. Well, then you know the yellow Grumichama over there, right? The tall tree.
Not sure which one.
It's that big tall Grumichama all the way down.
Okay.
That's big money tree. I mean, I would do a bunch of them just like.
Thicker wood, huh? Older tree.
But yeah, this is perfect size. Like this one right here. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I do a lot on that tree that are about 1.5 foot tall.
Now would be a good time.
I don't have any.
I do. Oh no, I don't.
Yeah. It's just
high phosphorus.
Yeah.
For root
Production.
formation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for the video. Sorry,
Yeah, it was fun.
we derailed it.
I'm having fun.
We're having fun.
Yeah,
It'll be even funner if they take, but I'm sure they will.
There's no reason why.
These things are tight. If you feel them, they're
I
nice.
have no excuses.
Well, the only excuse would be time of year. All right. So, thank you, Clark.
So I'll go look at the yellow Grumichama.
Yeah, there you might need to take the top branches and bend the tree down. You know.
I'll look at it.
All right.
Okay.
Some nice new growth on this. So, we thank you very much for watching the video. Sorry we got a little sidetracked there. Hopefully you learned something on how to do a dang air layer. I like Clark's method there. This is like the Jerry Springer final thought, brought to you by Honey Nut Cheerios. And I'm just glad to have been a whole part of that whole thing that went on there. And yeah, I'm not much of an air layerer, but I do need to do some. I've got to put some together. You saw me do one or two, but I was rusty. Ah. Man, my pocket get caught on the thing. Thank you, Lord. Any questions? Preguntas? Anyone? I think I forgot to wash my hands. Now French kissing chicken. I like that comment. What's up with all the fighting on the airplane? I want to do the half pipe, Mark. MMK, if that's your name. Buffering Bob. Thank you for watching.